Josh here with Health and Body Fitness. I'm going to try to make these really quick. I hope I can fly through this thing, keep you guys occupied and entertained for however long it takes to get this done real quick. I'm hoping maybe quicker than 3 minutes. And shout out to Jim Face for hooking me up with some sweet little gear here. Go on to jimface.com, I believe, Facebook, all that stuff. They're on there, my new workout stuff. So there you go. So boom, let's get right into my program. Like I said, this year I'm going to be introducing more of a powerlifting scheme, and we'll see how this sets up. Hopefully you can read it all. So basically, this is week 1, and maybe I should bring this camera up so you guys can really see it. And like I said, this is Monday, Tuesday, or Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. That's how I set it up. I have squats, bench, pen lay row, overhead press. Depending on the energy, I have good mornings. And same over here, same thing. I have squats, bench, deadlift, overhead press. See the difference between these two was deadlift and pen lay rows. I'm only doing deadlifts now once a week. This will be going on my 3rd month of this program. Seen gains every month. 15 pounds second month on squats. My first month was 10 pounds. So that's 25 pounds in 2 months I've gone up on my squatting. So anyways, but I just got my bands in, so I'm actually going to start introducing these reverse bands. I'll do another video on those just to give you guys an idea of what the reverse band is. It lets you actually put on heavier weight than what your max is, but once you get down into the hole of your squat, it helps you get back up out of it. So it actually trains my body to get used to a heavier load, and then it helps me with getting out of the hole with heavier weight. So anyways, that's a whole nother video. And then this is Friday, and this is really my assistance day that I have, and it's hypertrophy based, all assistance work, front squats, leg press, dumbbell bench, dumbbell incline, pull downs. There's a high row machine there. It's kind of a higher type row, and then there's 2 ham machines, and I do those all about 5 by 15. The only one I do 5 by 10 is my front squats. Saturday is more of an aesthetic day for me. I got shoulder circuit, just kind of like my shoulder, my rotator cuffs type stuff. And then I do clean and jerks. I do easy bar curl, and then with that easy bar, I go straight into superset with a skull crushers. Incline curl, I do machine curls into dips, and I do a side machine delt and a rear delt machine. So there you go. That's my week. Okay, and so how I set it up right here is this week. Like my first week is basically 5 by 5 at a low percent. It's 75% of my 1 rep max, and I do 5 sets of 5 at 75, and then on the last set I go till failure. That's what the plus is. Kind of like on the 5-3-1 program, if you guys know what that is. Same thing here. Now and then as we go in the next days, is back to the 5 by 10, 5 by 15, whatever. And all of my aesthetic stuff is 5 by 15, 5 by 20. And so now as we go into some of these other days, as you can see, week 2 is no more 5 by 75. I'm actually 4 by 3s. So I actually do 60, 70, 80, and 90, and I keep doing 90 until I fail, right? And those are all sets of 3. So I'm working up to, it's kind of like a ramping up type style on this. So same exercises. The only one that switches here is lunges and good mornings. I just like to keep a little variation, not much. I want to keep the same program. And then we go into bench and deadlift and all these, overhead press, pen lay rows. Anything with a blue line that you guys see here, that's optional depending on the energy level. I always hit the main 4, but the other ones are optional. 60, 70, 80, and go until failure. Same as the other stuff. And over here, it's all the same always. Okay, now here, let's see here. Now as we start getting in down here, I'll pull this back a little bit. As I start getting in, this is week 3. This is where I'm starting to, okay, this is a week before my max. My max is right here. Okay, so this is all the preliminary stuff up above, and I'm starting to get into, okay, look, like if I was going to have a powerlifting contest or whatever, meet, it would be down here, and I'd be like, okay, I want to get my body ready for my max. So I pretty much start taking out all of my assistance work, all of my other stuff, except for my arm day. I can take that out if I want to. It just depends, but I haven't yet. I've been fine without it. So, however, the only difference between this is here I'm going 3 by 5, and I'm only going up to 80. Okay, so it's 60, 70, 80. Boom. And I'm not doing any failure. The next one over here, I'm still using the reverse bands. I'll go 60, 70, 80. Boom. All by 5, no failure. No failure whatsoever. I want to maintain as much energy as possible. As I come over here, and this is the only thing that really changes in my program. The week before, I was doing all the assistance work and hypertrophy. Well, here, I am eliminating that hypertrophy day. I do not want the volume whatsoever. So I just flip it in for the same day as Monday that I had over here, and I'm doing the same thing, 60, 70, 80, 90, except this is all by 3. The ones over here were by 5, this one's over here by 3, so 4 by 3, 60, 70, 80, 90, just like on my week before. So that way I'm getting used to a little bit more heavier stuff as I approach the next week, right? I still have my Saturday aesthetic day, and then blam, here I am on my max day, on my max week, okay? Monday, I will do 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. Now, these are all sets of 1 and 2, so I may do 50, 60, and 70 for 2 reps, and then I'll do 80, 90, 95 for 1 rep. Come over here, I'll do the same thing, except I'll be shooting for my new max. Hit my max, I'm done. This day here, optional. If I want to work out, if I want to take a break, if I want to rest, whatever. Monday is back, or Saturday is back on to my aesthetic day. Never skip that. And then I'm on the deload. And as you look here, deload is the same stuff. My hypertrophy day, or I'll just stick here, Monday and Wednesday, same stuff, except I'm doing 40 to 50% of my 1 rep max, and I'm doing everything with bands actually. So I got my new band set, and so I'll put on some weights, get around 30%, put on the bands, depending on how strong my bands are, what size I want to use, and then I'll just do reps of maybe 10 to 15, 5 sets, 3 to 5 sets, somewhere in there, both days, same thing. Give my body a rest, nothing extreme failure, really just trying to hit 5 sets of 10, maybe 3 sets of 10, exactly. Just listen to your body. And then Friday, it's back to my hypertrophy assistance stuff, and then my aesthetic day. So there you go. If you have any questions on this, like I said, I've gone up on my squat 25 pounds in 2 months now. My deadlift has gone up 50 or 60 pounds. My bench has only gone up 15 pounds, I think. Overhead press has gone up 5. So there you go. Comment, complain, like, and subscribe.